What's going on, everybody? My Bad here, coming with another My Bad polling question. I am going to give away a Civivi Elementum in Coca-Cola wood, or whatever kind of wood that is, and a Damascus blade. When I get home, I'm going to do the drawing out of this hat, and Little Bad's going to do it, aka Kira. We'll have all the names spread out on a sheet. I will camera all the names and I'll cut them up, fold them up, put them in the hat, and let Little Bad grab one. And that'll be the winner of that. From now on, until I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a 250. Every 250 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And on those giveaways, I'm going to give away 3 prizes. One's going to be kind of a collector's item, and one is going to be a knife, and that's what today's video is about. Which knife will it be every time? And the third and the number 1 prize, the knife will be the number 2 prize. The number 1 prize might be a knife, might be a wallet, might be a women's EDC bag or purse. But in the EDC style, you know, be able to carry a Rudy Tooty point and shooty and a knife or whatever she wants to carry. Lip gloss, you know. Could be an axe. Could be fire starting equipment. Could be a light. Could be, you know, whatever. A watch. Whatever the first prize will be, it will have to do with EDC or something that I do in my channel, fishing. Could be a fishing pole. You never know. But the point is, number 2 prize, we need a channel knife. So I just kind of thought about a few knives that I personally like and that I'm going to personally carry. And I came up with 18 knives. Now, I left a lot of knives that I love off of this list, because if I didn't, this list will be 100 to 200 and something knives long. But these 18 are under $60 and are in styles that I like. There might have like 1 or 2 things that I personally don't like about them, but I'm going to leave it up to my viewers to pick which knife I will be giving away each giveaway from now on. I will get this knife about around 25 or 50 subscribers out, and then I'll start teasing y'all with it, with whatever variation of them that I got. So let's go ahead and start. The first knife that I want to talk about is a Buck 110. Isaac, the new backwoodsman, might like this pick, may hate this pick, because this is probably his knife of his channel. But I picked it because of you, Isaac. That, and it is a classic. You cannot go wrong with the Buck 110. The next knife would be the Case Trapper. Nothing wrong with pocket jewelry, and right now, I'm going to be honest with you, I just came up with that off the top of my head, so now there's 19 knives to pick from. The second knife is actually one of my favorite budget knives, and it is my favorite in budget knife, the Pilar III. And it will be the D2 version. I'm not getting that 18CR version. There is one knife on this list that's 18CR, but that's just because I extremely like the design, and it's a CRKT. And I'm disappointed in them for not having a D2 version that's not a exclusive. There is a D2 version, but it's an exclusive, so it might not be in, and it's in the price range. So if I can get the D2 version, I will. But it's not, you know, it's not guaranteed it will be available at the time of the giveaway. So you might get the 8CR 13 MOV, you might get the D2. Right now, the D2 is in stock at Blade HQ, and I'm sure that there's other variations in stock at other websites. But that one is the CRKT Tuna. Love that design. Wonderful design. I hate the steel, but I love the design. The next I want to talk about is the CJRB Feldspar. CJRB Feldspar comes in a lot of different variations. I'm not going to guarantee you which variation I will have at the time. It's whichever one's available and whichever one I seem to like at the time to want to give away. So that goes for the Feldspar. Now the other CJRB, the Centros, I will let y'all vote on the Centros. And the CJRB Gobi, that's another one I'll let you vote on. So now that we got the CJRBs out of the way, let's get to Civivi. I could have filled this whole list with a bunch of Civivi knives. Like off the top of my head, the Odium's not on here and the Shredder's not on here. And the, I can't remember which one, the Pintail's not on here. Pintail's not on here because it's a little bit out of the price range. It would have been on here if it was under the $60 mark, but it's not. But there's a bunch of Civivis that I could have put on here, but I didn't. I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And of course, one of them's going to be the Civivi Elementum. So you can vote on the Civivi Elementum. You can also vote on the Civivi Praxis. And I've never had it, but it seems like a design that would be my favorite. And that's Civivi Ortis. If it gets picked, y'all are gonna force me to buy a Civivi Ortis, I will buy it, because I have to personally carry the knife of the channel. I will have the knife of the channel no matter what it is. And the other one's gonna be the Civivi Baby Banter. Now I knocked off a couple of things, and the Baby Banter ain't exactly the size that I'm looking for, but it's a brand new knife. I could not leave it off the list, and especially with Nitro V steel. Wonderful steel, and it's at an extremely good price. There's no way I could have knocked it off. So let's mark off the Civivis. And we'll talk about Kizer for a second. One is the Kizer Fast. It's the only front flipper on the list, but I love front flippers, and I know that there's a lot of people like Stasi 23 and Shield Arms. They don't like flippers, front flippers, that is. But I love them. They're fun. And I've always wanted a Feist, but I really want the higher end Feist. But we're gonna stay with the lower end Feist, which runs around $55 to $59, and it's still a good knife. Comes in BD1N still. Another Kizer that I will be going up for is the regular Begleighter. Regular Begleighter, wonderful knife. I've given one away to my brother-in-law. And the Kizer Domin. I have a Kizer Domin on me. It's underneath the phone right now, so I'm not grabbing it. But y'all have seen it on the channel. So those are the 3 Kizers that we'll be going for. I only have one Kershaw on the list, and I would have put the Walmart special, the Kershaw Blur, on here. The best knife at Walmart, hands down, in my opinion. The Kershaw Blur, but it is a little bit out of the $60 range. So I put the Kershaw Highball XL. The Kershaw Highball XL looks like a fantastic knife. Never held it, but if y'all like it, I will grab one. On to the next one, we'll talk about the QSP Penguin. I will get any variation from the low end to the $50, $60 end of the QSP Penguin, depending on when time comes, what's available. I think it's a wonderful knife. I've just never personally owned it, but I've held many different ones. Got great action. I just never got around getting one myself. And now we'll talk about the Ontario Rat2 D2, and I will get whatever color variation strikes my fancy. I would love to personally have like a Stormtrooper, white and black. Ooh. I mean, if I was a Stormtrooper and I got a standard issue knife, I would assume that it would be the Rat2 D2. That is like the Stormtrooper standard issue knife, in my opinion. The only S.O.G on the list is going to be the Terminus XR. I believe that it's a wonderful knife, and S.O.G always makes a tough knife. It'll be in D2 steel, and it'll have the XR log. For you, Timbo 437, you know what knife was coming up now. It would be the Ruike. Not even spelled R-A-K-E, but the Ruike, whatever, R-U-I-K-E, P801. And I believe that you got 2 of them. I've owned 2 of them. I give them away. They're wonderful knives in 14C28N steel. One of the best budget steels out there until, I guess, the Baby Banter decided to make Nitro V. I mean, how's Nitro V going to be a budget steel? Wonderful steel. But 14C28N is one of the best budget steels there is. That and D2. Okay, what's next? I believe that I ran through all of them. So those are all of the knives that y'all can pick from. Now I'll get in the comments section. Not in the comments, I'll get in the description section, and I'll put that list down there so y'all know what y'all can vote for. Now there's 2 ways that you can vote, and your vote will count multiple times if you vote on multiple platforms. You can vote on this channel in the comments section, or you can go to my Instagram and vote on the little post. Get in the comments there and vote which one you would like to see in the comments on my Instagram. There's already a picture there, been there up for about a day or 2 since I've done this video. So please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on my videos. Please tell me which knife you want for the knife of the channel. I'm my bad. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.